more carries you had or the problems that the offense had Saturday, my thought was, how does this offense get back to just having fun and kind of relaxing out there?
It's just going to be us really finding our rhythm. Right now, you see a couple, got a lot of people, a lot of drops, a lot of missed assignments and different things in those areas. But, we're still accomplishing, getting over 400 yards of offense and doing different things in that nature. It's just going to be us having to really just give effort, all the effort we have in practice. And, it's all about execution when it comes to the games.
Is there anything different that you're doing as a team in practice that's not translating over to the field on game days?
No. We're doing the same thing we did last year, having really good practices in and out throughout the week. It's just all about what we do on Saturday and having fun.
Do you think at some point Saturday guys were maybe starting to press a little bit and that led to the drops, maybe starting to grind a little too much?
Well, I don't know anything about in that receiver room, but from what I see inside out is, those guys work really hard at practice. I guess it's just their fundamentals and how they take it to the game, and I'm pretty sure they'll get better.
Whether it's at halftime, just on the sideline after the game and meeting room, is there a kicker and a screamer as far as a coach or a player, somebody just tries to kick everyone in the butt after?
I wouldn't say necessarily kicking someone in their butt, but I say it always be to, get the team up and, try to rile everybody up to, play better. I mean, there's always going to be that in football, period, if you're winning or losing. If somebody does something good, but maybe a coach has something in the area where they should have done something, they're going to say it and stress it. That's just how coaches are.
Does Deshaun take on a greater role? Has he taken on a greater role this year than last year?
No, I think everybody's pretty much doing the same thing. It's just that, everybody's trying to take a greater role in leading and becoming a leader and just working on leadership skills.
Is it a surprise that the run game has been so much of a struggle? Not been as perfect as you wanted?
I can't say anything towards that. It's just that, haven't had anywhere to run. And, the basis from this past game is that, the coaches wanted this game to be more of a game where, younger players could get their chances and opportunities to get a chance out there on the field, but, things just didn't go our way.
So you knew going into the game you'd get a lighter workload?
I had no idea.
How did you feel about the way the carries ended up for you?
A win is a win. I'm glad we got the win. I'm glad we got the guys behind me some chances to get in. I can't really worry about that. I just got to focus on, the better things. Of course, I want more carries, but at the same time, I'm doing everything in my power to, get a win. And rather if that's catching out of the backfield a little bit more, just blocking for the shot.
Our defense is playing you guys differently these first two games?
I'd say the defense did come out with a little bit different set than we thought of. And, they brought a little bit more stunts than, we really didn't recognize. And, they did a good job what they did up front.
I mean, part of this seems crazy that we're talking about this with a 2-0 team, but are you guys at all starting to doubt yourselves or panic a little bit or anything like that?
Of course not. That's never the option. The only thing that we can do is better ourselves and get better week to week. It's just the beginning of the season. We can't, it's not the end, so.
You talk about the stunts, but are teams loading the box maybe a little bit more in an effort to slow you down?
Yeah, it seems like that. But, I take on the challenge. But, it's all what Coach Elliott, Coach Sweeney, and Coach Scott want us to do.
They talked to you about wanting to get you more involved this week, or because it's South Carolina State, are they going to still try and get the younger guys involved?
I have no clue. I just know I'm going to practice hard and try to lead this offense any way I can if need be.
Wayne, does this week take on any extra importance as far as you guys getting clicking and really wanting to make every play count?
As a team, yes. We're not worried about the opponent. We're worried about Clemson because we can only beat ourselves. We always take that approach under Coach Sweeney, and, best is the standard. So we're going to go out to practice this week. We're going to try to do a much better job of just being better in every area than we did last week. Everybody has their own goals, and just got to do better.
Very good.
Thanks, Wayne.
Yeah.